Hi, this is Dave, Fell Running Guide. Welcome to another navigation task. And this is another one where we've got to compare a map and a photograph, see if we can work out where the photo was taken and relate some things on the photograph to what we can see on the map. So there's the map, there's the photograph. Look at the photo to start with, see what we can see. Now we are looking downhill to a body of water, let's call it a tarn. Immediately beyond the tarn, the ground rises up and then it looks like it drops away before rising up. It's like there's a stream leading up to high ground in the background. Immediately to our left, we can see the ground drops away into a valley and then steeply up the other side, rocky ground, and a stream going up to the right of those rocks there. So any Bob Graham people might recognise that because it's on leg 3 of the Bob Graham round. Let's look at the map then. So we were looking downhill to a tarn. So let's identify some tarns. I've got a couple of tarns there, tarn there. I've got some tiny ones here, which are probably too small because that one on the photo was maybe about 100 metres across. So it's going to be one of these two. Can it be this one where there's two together? Because we only saw one on the photo. Well, I wouldn't discount it straight away because if that photo was taken at the end of a long dry spell, this small tarn might have just dried up a little bit and just be boggy ground. So don't discount that one straight away. And we were looking downhill towards that, weren't we? So is there anything we can discount as to where we are? If I just put some arrows on the map, we can't be in any of this area here because from there to there is uphill. From there to there is uphill. We were looking downhill to the tarn. So look at the contour lines. The ground is draining down from there and down to there, down into the valley to the north there, and then down to the south there. Okay, so could we be on something like Dead Pike looking across to that? I think that's too far away because if we were there we'd be looking down and then up to this high point here. So we can't be there. We could be on that point there looking down to the tarn and looking across to that rocky ground there with the stream on its right. We could also be there looking down to the tarn and looking across to this rocky ground there with the stream on its right. So possibly one of those two. Now then, if we have a look back at the photograph, we can see immediately beyond that tarn we've got the ground rising slightly before dropping away down the other side. If we were there looking across that tarn, then immediately beyond the tarn the ground is flat. You see we're going parallel to the contours and we'd be able to stay flat parallel to those contours all the way along, looking across to this wider flat area here before rising up Flower Gill and up to Greenup Edge. If we were here looking across, then immediately beyond the tarn we see this elongated ring contour here where the ground rises up and then drops away down to this flat area and up Flower Gill. So we can't be looking over at that tarn there because there's no high ground beyond it. It's got to be this tarn with that ring contour there. So that ring contour there that we're looking at is that high ground there. What about other things that we can see on the map? Well, off to the left of the tarn in the background we've got this rocky ground there with a stream up on its left hand side. So looking across From there we're looking over to this rocky ground of Burke's and the stream of Burke's Gill. If we were looking from here, we'd be looking left of that tarn onto this higher ground here, which wouldn't fit with what we're looking at. What about the rocky features that we could see here on the other side immediately to our left? So we've got this rocky feature with a stream on its right hand side. So where's that? So what we're looking at there is looking across to Broadstone Head and this stream on the right hand side there. So the answer to the task is that the photo was taken from here, grid reference 301104, looking over to the tarn on Brownrigg Moss. So that's your answer. Hope you got it right. Hope you enjoyed it or learnt something, and keep your eyes open for more of these navigation challenges. Thanks for watching.